All done. That's all she wrote.
What is this, Goodwill Hunting? You show up at my door someday, I'm not there? What the hell?
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Slang Shows Bob.
I'm doing Putin.
You're what?
Putin.
You're Putin?
Putin. Yeah, Putin.
Putin? Oh, okay. I got a cold. My voice is a little rough tonight because I've had a cold last week. And so I'm a little subdued from this cold.
I thought you were just trying to do your Jimmy Stewart. I didn't know.
Whoa, Miles.
Mr. Gower, you see.
Yeah, no, I've got a. It was much worse this morning. It was really gravelly. I was on tech support for this. I got this projector at work, right? Like an LCD projector.
Yeah.
And it was all funky, right? Like whenever you plug something in, it looked all yellow.
Uh-huh.
It was brand new, right? So I call these guys up at Epson, and I get these the support guy. I'm like, this thing's basically. I want to say this thing's fucked. I need to exchange it. I just got this goddamn thing, and so you get these guys, and they're like, "Hello, how are you today?" And they're over enunciating everything.
Yeah.
Like, welcome to Epson. How may I help you today? Honestly. And I'm like, at first I'm like, is this they do have these recordings. I don't know if you've ever gotten one where they sound like that, but they're actually not, they're a recording, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this wasn't a recording because I'm like, my voice was real gravelly and I'm trying to talk to the guy and I'm like, yeah, I got this projector and it's got this big yellow thing on it. And the guy's like, I'm sorry, I'm having trouble hearing you. Can you move the phone closer to your mouth? And I'm like, okay. And I get my voice going, and I'm like telling this guy, and he's like, oh. And then the thing is, the weird thing is he was foreign, right? He said his name was like Ron or something, but he was a foreign guy. But he was over enunciating. It's like all these people have been trained to over enunciate and try to hide their accents.
Right.
So instead of talking, sometimes you get where it's some Indian guy. He says his name is like George or something, but he's obviously Indian.
Right.
Well, these guys would like saying their name was Ron or what have you, but they were trying to talk like this so that you wouldn't tell that they were foreign. And I'm like, this is so bizarre. So the thing was, so I go through this whole ordeal with this guy. He can't hear me, and I'm trying to like talk really loud, and my voice is hurting, and I'm like coughing, and he wants all this information. He's like, "Do you have the order number?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And I look up my order number. "Do you have the serial number?" I'm like, "Well, fuck." I go, the projector's not here. I got to go downstairs to get it. He's like, "I will wait." So I go, okay, and I run downstairs and I get this projector, and then I got to find the damn serial number on it, and I give him the serial number, and he goes, oh, thank you, and and so I go through all this, and he goes, oh, to get a replacement you'll have to call this other number. And then he gives me this other, code number or something to tell them this reference number, and then they will know that we have talked. And so I call this other guy.
Tell him Ron sent you.
That's right. Tell him Ron. Talk to Ron. And then I call this other number, and then I get cut off. I'm like talking to this guy's name's Ashton, his name was not Ashton. There's no way.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's talking the same way, but like it's a different person. So, it's like a different voice, but he is over enunciating.
It's funny if it's the same guy.
Yeah, no.
Oh, this is Ashton.
I am Ashton. What is your reference number? So I give him and I get cut off, and I have to go to another meeting, and then Ashton calls me back and leaves me a message. I am so sorry we got cut off.
Oh my
And I'm like,
God.
this is just creepy. I just want to get this projector replaced because everybody's going to be chewing on my ass if it has a big yellow splotch on it. And so finally I get through to some other dude. And I'm like, a lot of times I will, if I have to be on tech support, I'll kind of like just shoot the shit with people. And, hey, where are you at? What's the temperature like? And just weird stuff like that. I couldn't do it with these people because they were just like, Stepford wives, Stepford help. It was bizarre.
What are you wearing today?
Yeah.
I don't know, khaki shorts.
I a lot of times if I do these calls, there's another fat guy other than like me, and then we just talk about like whatever's happening. But these guys were obviously they were in prison or something. I don't know what was going on, but
Hey, hey, man, did you hear the McRib is back?
yeah.
No way!
No way! Yeah, exactly.
Uh,
Yeah, that's what I said. What are you gonna get for lunch today? Just bring your lunch, I will say stuff like that. These are people.
I'm going out to eat. Shouldn't.
Yeah, what do you got to eat there?
Awesome.
Yeah, well, like you, I asked you. I'm like, what's the local chain? You know what I mean? Like Kreckles in Decatur. You're like, there's no local chains up here.
No.
You know what I mean? And so
small,
small family-owned kind of chain. I like to find out that kind of information. You know what I mean? So
You're weird.
I'm weird.
You're weird.
Well, maybe I am weird, but at least I'm fairly polite and nice.
Yeah.
But these guys were just so robotic, and then they took forever to answer the questions. Oh my gosh! So finally, I got it all the way through, and they were sending me a replacement. So I'm in luck. I get a replacement because it's not been 30 days. But I just thought they were just so bizarre. I thought, oh my gosh.
I am Ron.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm glad I'm not doing this from home because I'd feel like they were gonna come like take me away.
Hello, Mr. Lamont. My name is Ron.
That's
How may I
right.
help you?
Now do it with a slight Indian accent, and that's what you got.
Hello, my name is Ron.
Not quite that bad. That's too much.
How are you doing today?
That's too much. Has to be very slight. Very slight.
Oh, Mr. Lamont. Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a little creepy. I'm like,
You sound like Clint Eastwood from Gran Torino.
I thought at first it was the recording thing, but then as I got into it, I'm like, nah, these are real people. That's even worse, don't you think?
Yeah.
I'm like, can you imagine? And then one guy, because whenever he finished up, he's like, you got to call this other thing. And I'm like, oh, okay, thanks, bye. And then he has to give the spiel. Thank you for calling Epson. If you need any help, call us back. And I'm like trying to get him off the phone because it's like, I'm done with you. You know what I mean? You're not helping me anymore. I'm like, okay, bye. Okay, bye. Okay. And he's like, thank you for calling. He got so sad sounding.
I'm going to be killed.
I'm rushing him off the phone. Okay, thanks. Okay, bye. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Enough with you and your, memorized speech.
Yeah.
I should have just hung up on him, but it sounded so sad.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling Epson. So anyway, I'm supposed to get my new projector Wednesday, so we'll see.
My mother was just eaten by a tiger.
Fucking tiger, stay on the boat. Yeah, but it was really tough. This morning my voice was so ragged. I sound like Peter Brady. Time to change. So yeah, it's but yeah, I had a cold over the weekend and I took a bunch of drugs and
yeah,
it wasn't a good deal. I don't like doing that because then you feel all loopy. Oh.
Yeah.
And I was working over the weekend and I was feeling all loopy and then
yeah,
I get I was kind of paranoid because these people were kind of hanging out. And I told you before, there was this lady with these big boobs that was hanging around me, and it was just frightening.
And you did not enjoy that?
No. Well, it wasn't the big boobs. It's just she's so strange.
I can put up. Well, she's good looking. I can put up with that.
You would consider her good looking, yes. I think that you would get along with her swimmingly, except for the fact that she's probably mildly psychotic.
That and the problem is,
There's no for you, no problem.
that's my people, man.
I know for you. I mean,
People are people.
that's like a trip to the fair. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That's like a family reunion, man.
Yeah, that's like a family. That's right.
You can
But
get
for
weird.
me, I can't have people hanging around me.
Yeah, I know.
I can't be make I can make chit chat with the tech guy because I know I could end this phone call whenever I want.
Mm.
This lady's just kind of hanging out, wanting to talk to me. It's like, weirding me out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's weird. Mm. I told you, well, and I probably mentioned it before, but she's the one that told me about her boob job and everything. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So she told me, she's like, I got a boob job. And I'm like, oh, really?
You know what President Reagan used to say, put up or shut up. So, let's see him.
Is that what he said to Hinckley?
Yeah, put up or shut up.
Or was it Hinckley shoot him? Who shot him? Hinckley?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah, she comes up to me and tells me that, and I'm just like, I don't know. How am I supposed to react to this? I'm in a professional setting.
Yeah, I mean, how do you react to it? Yeah, I don't know.
I'm like, is she baiting me for harassment or what? You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I think about these things. You, on the other hand, would go, let me give him a squeeze.
Yeah.
Let's see how real they are. I'm an expert, sort of.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah. Look at these sausage fingers.
I pretty much feel my own, but...
Yeah. You're like, look at these big sausage fingers I got. These big Polish sausage fingers. I'll fill those breasts. That's you.
It was like the other day I was out eating. I usually just, I don't really go out to eat very much, like during work day. I usually just, eat on the road or come back. And
Yeah.
so I go, well, I'll just for once, just sit here. And
Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
It's just like a fast food place.
Well, you want to name it?
Crackles.
There's no Crackles up there. I know that.
I drove to Decatur to have Crackles.
You don't go to the kid. Come on, where'd you go?
And I was at Subway. And,
Subway.
And these women are talking like breathalyzers and stuff behind me.
You got a big budget going to Subway, unless you got another gift card or something.
Well, yes, I get gift cards all the time.
Oh, okay.
And they're talking about breathalyzers, and and they're like, and it wasn't meant to be dirty, but I was getting so turned on by the whole thing.
Why did they talk about blowing into it or something?
Yeah, they're like, oh, my boyfriend has one. He lets me blow on it sometimes, and
it's no breathalyzer.
I'm like, oh man, this is getting good.
There's some guy going beep.
This other one's like, oh, my boyfriend has one you have to hum into.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh man, this is getting good.
I usually do Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Is there one where you can try to say the alphabet while you have it in your mouth? Do you have that, or?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There was something very erotic about the whole thing.
That's weird. I mean, that's kind of odd, I think.
That was weird.
Yeah.
That was weird. I thought you'd enjoy that story.
I don't. I would get really. It would be very unnerving for me to be there listening to that.
They were so serious about the whole thing. That was so weird.
What they look like? I mean, were they like real hags or what?
They were, okay-ish. I mean.
Yeah. Well, where were they at on the Facts of Life chick rating scale?
They're two baggers. One bag for your head, one bag for yours. I mean,
so this lady with the big boobs was definitely a Blair. So.
Yeah. Oh, you takes the good, you takes the bad. That's what I said.
Definitely a Blair on the rating scale. Yeah. You would be. Yeah. You would be talking all about those fake boobs.
Yeah.
Who's your surgeon? Oh my, he does such good work. Where's your nipple at?
How, when you feel them and, do they feel different or?
Yeah. Let's compare.
Let's compare. I am natural.
That's right.
6B.
There you go.
And you are definitely a D. Wow.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
Wow.
Yeah, they probably are. Yeah.
Wow, those puppies. Wow.
Definitely. Mm-hmm. Weird. Yeah, that's not the weirdest one I've heard so far. So
Yeah.
I had a whole conversation about mastectomies one time with another person I work with.
Really?
Yeah,
How'd that turn out?
I didn't like it. Didn't want to hear about it.
I'm gonna show you exactly how they did it. Come here. No, that's okay. I don't know. I don't want to.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, I don't have those kind of
You don't?
conversations with people. No, not usually. No.
People come and talk to me, like I told you the lady about her hoo ha. She was telling me the stuff she put in her hoo ha.
Yeah, that's true.
Remember that lady?
Yes, I do. I wish we would have had her on the show. Damn it! But
So yeah, she was an interesting one, telling me about all of her exploits there.
yeah.
That was interesting. Again, yes.
Yeah.
I was officially working during that. But,
Yeah.
I was at a bar, but I still wasn't officially working. So
I love you get paid. You get paid to do this. That's great.
yeah,
See, this happens to me like when I'm off the clock. I'll have to
no, yeah, I was getting paid to do that. Let's see.
yeah.
I don't know. Here lately, there's just been a lot of. I had two conversations about mastectomies. So
Yeah.
one with a person who was probably going to be getting one, who's older, which is not a very comfortable thing.
Yeah.
And then one with a person who was only slightly older than me, talking about other people getting them. So,
Yeah.
but she did not get one, and there was no troubles. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Not gonna happen. Sorry.
So,
Not gonna happen.
yeah, I don't know how I get into these conversations. It's weird.
You just get sucked into them.
Yeah. So, what's going on with you? I'm talking about boobs.
You sometimes are the voice of reason whenever my wife and I have some big debate.
That's probably not the best for you guys, but okay.
But I need like an impartial person on this.
All right. Well, I will do my best to not be partial.
Okay. We have a neighbor that's kind of well liked around the neighborhood, and
Oh, really? A well-liked neighbor? It's not you? Go
it's
figure.
not me. It's not Miyagi, no. But
Yeah, not you.
he had a birthday recently, and
Yeah.
everyone thought let's give him a gift. The problem is that the guy
Wait, stop. Hold on a second. The neighborhood's getting this guy a gift.
gifts.
Gifts?
Gifts.
You live in a hoity-toity neighborhood. Go ahead.
No, it's not. It's not like new cars and stuff. Please, it's not.
All right, tell me more about this.
And just the small gifts, this and that. And so I know that this guy, enjoys wolves.
Okay, I thought you were going to say porn. Okay.
He's like, well, he might. Yeah, he probably enjoys it. So I get the guy a calendar.
Oh, okay. Okay, go ahead.
And my wife says, "What is this?"
Yeah. Well, it is March.
I said, "Well, this is a few days, months, weeks ago." But the point is, she goes, he's terminally ill, right?"
Oh, counting the days.
So I'm like, "Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, well, more or less, But I got him a calendar with wolves in it."
Yeah, I thought you might like the wolf pictures.
No, this is completely highly inappropriate.
What? What do you mean? You didn't like the wolf pictures?
So I actually returned it. My wife made me feel so guilty. I actually returned it to the store.
Yeah. Is the guy married or something?
The guy's widowed.
He's widowed.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's nobody to take over this calendar once he kicks it, right?
Right. Basically, it's going to go in the trash. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
okay. Well, that's probably not the best gift then, but...
well, no, but I'm just saying... now, like, my wife spares no expense whenever we're, like, out in public. She loves to bring this up.
Okay.
To people, because everyone, like, agrees with her.
Well, I don't think that it's, I don't, sometimes people don't want you to acknowledge that they're going to die. And so
it's not an acknowledge. It's just it's like a timepiece, if you will.
it might have been better if you just got him like one of those sweatshirts or something that had a wolves on it.
But can he enjoy the wolves on the calendar? I mean, don't focus on the days. Just.
Well, I know, but you bought him a calendar, so it's kind of hard not to focus on the days.
I was told it was completely inappropriate.
It wasn't like a daily tear-off calendar.
No.
There's a wolf for each day until your demise.
Oh my gosh.
I'll never make it to the Timberwolf.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that although it is a very nice, inexpensive gift for somebody in general.
I got it at the mall, okay, so it was not inexpensive, all right, first of all.
Oh, was it $20?
I spent like $15, man.
All right, whatever. That's inexpensive these days. Come on.
I returned it for a Halo calendar, by the way. So.
Oh, okay. Well, does he play Halo?
I gave it to my kids.
Oh, okay. So, you know,
okay, so Bob Lamont rules that it is.
I probably, if I knew the guy was gonna, kick it, I think I would have probably just got the wolf like picture,
okay,
and not the calendar part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, if you weren't sure he was gonna kick it, then it's okay. But if you knew it ahead of time,
I just feel like this has turned like into a whole Seinfeld episode. I mean, the whole thing. Like I'm George, I'm convinced I'm George.
I'm not taking back the calendar, Jerry.
I know. What? It's a calendar.
He can use it until he dies. Everybody needs a calendar.
Oh my God! Everywhere we go now. Oh, you know what? Miles did, that dumb son of a bitch.
You could have got him like a nice coffee table book with wolf pictures in it.
Oh no, that'd be wrong. That'd remind him of coffee and. Jeez,
you can't drink it anymore. Yeah, okay.
I'm not going to get anyone else a gift. Okay.
Well, this is
done
where
gifting.
There's where the cheapness in me come. I'm like, I'm not giving my neighbor no fucking gift.
Well, everyone just kind of liked him. It was just,
would he mow your grass or something?
Yeah, well, no, he's just a nice guy. You know what I'm saying? Just well-liked, nice guy, and just trying to.
I think he might.
Like if Manny, God forbid,
If he's terminally ill, you'd get him a calendar? Is that what you're saying?
Well, if it had,
pictures of dogs on it.
Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders or something, I'm sure he wouldn't turn it down. He's like, hey, Miles.
What does he got, like emphysema or what?
Miles.
Has he got like a trach or something? Has he got like a
That's
hole in his throat?
He talks like that. So you ever listen to Manny talk? Yeah.
He doesn't sound like he's been got all this like a lifelong smoker or something.
I don't know. He talks weird. I mean, I don't know.
I don't think it's weird. I think he's just kind of got a gravelly voice, but.
Oh, he does. He's got a gravelly voice. That's my gravelly voice.
Oh, okay. You sound like like someone.
But I mean, I can't give a calendar. You can't.
I would have to say, if I had to pick a side right now, yeah, your wife's right. So
calendars are not right for every occasion. Is that what you're saying?
Not for the dying. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless he wanted to keep track of the days. I don't know. Maybe you get him the calendar and then the Talking Heads, CD with "Letting the Days Go By" or whatever. Letting the days go by.
Let's see if we can make it to Arbor Day.
Letting the water. Yeah, you put a big sticker on the end of the year. You make it to here, lap dance. That's what you could put on there. Give him a goal.
Yeah.
Keep him alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Unfortunately. You don't tell them that it's you giving the lap dance, but that's,
I'm sure that would that would not
blow it there. It might make him want to die quicker.
I don't know. I really didn't think about the implications of this until.
I think I'm going with the wife on this one.
Because literally, we were heading over there. Literally, and my wife.
Well, then I cannot believe you were the person that got the gift. Number one.
Well, I'm not that kind of guy. I don't usually do this stuff because I don't really like helping people at all. But
that's true.
I just thought, okay, this one time I will go out of my way. I will drive 5 minutes to the mall.
5
I
minutes.
will spend $15. I'll come home. Everyone will be excited.
I won't go to Spencer's and oogle over the posters. I'll just go straight and get the thing.
Oh, I wish we had Spencer's. Believe me.
Yeah.
I wish we did. But...
So yeah, I never get any gifts for anybody unless I'm told to.
I'm not from here on out. No, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I think it's probably the best is just to let your wife take care of that, and then.
Yeah, let the women buy the gifts because I'm not doing it.
No, I mean women. I just mean your wife probably has got a better sense of these things.
I guess.
Yeah, obviously this proves it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't get him a card where your finger was a penis, did you?
No.
That'd been funny. Where you put your finger in there, it's a penis.
No, I give up on funny cards. You're on your own. On your own, man.
That's right. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. I have to go with the wife on this.
Oh man, I knew it.
I listened. I was impartial.
You were impartial. I give you that.
Now, had you not known about it, I'd been like, what does she care?
Yeah.
Calendar's a decent gift. What the hell?
Yeah.
He likes wolves. There's a wolf calendar.
Well, what if he like ladies with big boobies or something?
Then you get him a big booby calendar.
Would that be wrong?
No. If that's what he likes.
Well, he likes wolves.
There you go. But, since he's dying, the calendar thing is like,
I get, all right, maybe it wasn't meant to be mean. I just thought it was a cool idea.
When you gave it to him, you're like, oh, let me tear off these last few months. You're not going to need them.
Well, what? I mean, so if I give the guy a watch, that'd be like, no.
Yeah, I wouldn't give him a watch either. No.
Watch would be out, too.
Yeah, I'd just give him, a gift card to the Ponderosa.
I mean, I'm talking like a Casio, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
I know, not a Rolex or anything.
Like a nice Casio or something.
Yeah. No. Just get him a gift card to the Ponderosa or, something like that.
That's okay.
That's okay. All you can eat buffet. Come on.
Mm.
Who doesn't like that? You know what I mean?
Mm.
Unless, of course, he had some kind of digestive tract issues. But
yeah.
So you got to think these things through a little further.
Yeah.
That's what the deal is. A little more thought, Miles. That's all. You're doing better though, because you gave a gift, so you're doing better in that regard. But not a lot of the thinking going on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So. Yeah, maybe just defer to the wife.